Welcome to episode number 106 of the Blitz Take. I'm here with Mike Todd Jr., who is a 2025 NFL draft prospect from Fayetteville State. And I'm excited to have him on to get to know his story, uh, to how he became the player he is, and everything else. So, welcome.
Thank you for having me. Blessed to have this opportunity to talk about my journey and things like that.
So, my first question is uh, how did your recruiting process go?
For Fayetteville State.
Yeah.
Okay. So when I was in high school, it was kind of a last minute type of deal. So I was played my senior year in high school at Lumberton High School, and I had got a call after the season. I was getting calls from a lot of HBCUs giving me the offer, but one stood out, and it was Fayetteville State. Because I have my big brother named Keon Smith. He played for the Dolphins. He had went there, so I knew he had paid a good way. So when they had called me, offered me the full ride to go, and they just stayed in contact. So they showed the most love out of everybody. So I felt like that was the right place for me to go. So that's how I ended up at Fayetteville State University.
How did you finalize to pick to go to school at Fayetteville?
You said, how did I? Can you repeat that, please?
Yeah, how did you finalize the school decision to go to Fayetteville?
Decision was pretty easy. It was really just the coaches. They stayed consistent in the recruiting process, showed a lot of love. So I was just like, yeah, that's home for me. I went on my official visit to a basketball game, and I just seen the HBCU culture, the love, and I was like, yeah, that's the final line for me. That's where I want to be.
How is it like playing at the level that you're playing at?
It's it's as the years went on, it got very more competitive. A lot of people started playing at HBCU level. A lot of big names was playing at the HBCU level, so it had brought a lot of attention to HBCU. So it had got more competitive as the years went on. So I really love that about it. The game has grew at the D2 level. That's yes, sir.
What is a typical what is a typical day like for you on game days?
So on game day, if we have a so when the season starts, we have 7 o'clock kickoff. So I could say get up around by 8, eat breakfast. Then we have a walkthrough. At the walkthrough, go back to our rooms for a little bit. Then we come back. Then I go to treatment. I start my meditation process. Start praying. That's what I do. Pray. Then I go to the field. Start working on my steps. And then we have this thing called oil up. As different groups go out at different times. So get ready for oil up. Go out for oil up. Then go back in the locker room. Get ready for pregame. Then kick off. So that's really how my routine is. And yeah.
What person in your family do you look up to and why?
The person I looks up to is it's a couple people. It's not just one particularly. My father, Michael Todd Sr. I see the way he sacrificed some things to help me play football. He put some things on the back burner just for me to play football. So I really appreciate my father for that, and I really look up to him because I see how hard he works. So it just motivates me to work even harder. And then my mother, she's a fighter, man. She been through some things in her life. She keep pushing through. She keep being there for me. And I just see the way she fights. That's where that hunger comes from me. And also my grandfather who passed away in 2018. He was a hard working man. So I get all my traits from my family, and I really look up to them.
What current what current or former NFL player do you compare your game to?
Which NFL player I compare my game to?
Yeah.
I could say I, since I went to Fayetteville State, I get a lot of comparisons to Keon Smith. He played for the Dolphins. They say we play just alike, very athletic, very coachable, and I take that as a compliment because he taught me some things. He called me all the time, tell me tips on what to do and all that. So I could say Keon Smith.
What makes you a unique player at the position you're playing at?
So at left tackle, it's like the control and command center. I really left tackle. I really have a lot of control, so I can control where to slide to. If I see that the center ain't make the right call to the slide side, I could check it. So it was really like making sure everything was on point. So I was just really been a leader at that position, telling everybody where to go and things like that.
What has been your favorite memory so far at Fayetteville?
Winning the championship in 2022, we won the CIAA championship. That really was my favorite moment because we was going to the championship. We was going, but we wasn't winning. But in 2022, we got over that hump and we put together some good things and we won that championship. That was really my favorite moment.
How many hours a day do you spend time to look over film to better your game?
So when I wake up, typically I watch 2 hours of just O-line, just footwork. Then I go do the footwork. Then I work out. Then I maybe about 3 hours to 4 hours a day I watch film and break down film and just try to see where I can get better in the game of football. So that's really what I do right there.
What do you like to do in your free time?
In my free time, when I have free time, really, I just try to spend as much time with my family as I can because I really don't have the opportunity to just go see my mama, my dad, my grandma, just go see all my family members, spend time with them, love on them a little bit as they love on me.
Will you be tuning into any of the NFL playoffs this weekend?
Oh yes, sir, I will tune in. I'm gonna tune in. I definitely want to watch Philly. I love Philly. I like the way they play.
I'm a big Eagles fan.
Yeah. I like Philly. I like the way they play. They play with a lot of grit. So yeah, I'm gonna tune in
Yeah.
to watch Philly. Of course, my teammate Joshua Williams. He played for the Chiefs, cornerback number 2. I feel like I'm gonna watch the Chiefs too, just for him. Watch a lot of football this weekend. Then Monday, the national championship. I'm gonna tune into that too.
Mm-hmm. If you could have dinner with any current NFL player or coach, who would it be?
You said if I could, can you repeat that one more time?
Yeah. If you could have dinner with any current or former NFL player or coach, who would it be, and where would you two go?
Yeah, Trent Williams. that's a guy. I like Trent. That's who I would really. Yeah, Trent. San Francisco too. Yeah.
I appreciate the time you coming on, and thanks again for everything.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Will this be going like live on YouTube anywhere?
Yeah, I'll post it on Twitter.
Twitter. Okay. But yeah, appreciate you for this opportunity, man. It's always great to talk ball, just talk about my, things like that. Appreciate
Mm-hmm.
you.
Yeah, thanks for coming on.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Thanks. Have a good
Thanks.
day.
You too.
Thanks.